We found our camp spot for the evening. We're in the heart of the New Forest, or close to the heart of the New Forest, and there's this patch of woodland which seems to have dense cover all around, so pretty ideal for stealth camping. Good morning, afternoon or evening. Welcome to Camping Wild UK. I am sitting in the New Forest with my buddy Richard Donaldson in the background pitching his hammock. This is the third time we have wild camped together. The very first time was in the middle of winter in January, hammock camping in Epping Forest. A few months later we did bivvy camping along the Dorset coastline. We are spending 2 nights in the New Forest. We're well excited, and weather permitting we'll have a bonfire tonight, and Richard and I will be cooking up a storm and roasting marshmallows. So that's my dinner for tonight. Maggi Fusion classic chow mein noodles with dolmio, tomato and chili sauce. And then Richard and I have got a dessert afterwards, which is fruit salad and evaporated milk. Richard?
What?
Just say again, what are you having for dinner?
Spanish chorizo sausage, dry cured to a traditional recipe and delicately spiced with smoky paprika, as well as chow mein.
Chow mein?
And,
chicken bones and chow mein.
oh, you know what the reference is. Oh, me and Heather say it all the time.
Yeah.
And boil in the bag rice.
Richard is warming his sausage up over the fire. Good morning, peeps. It is around 7:45 in the morning. This is the view from my hammock of New Forest. It started raining at around 9:30 last night, just as our bonfire was dying out. Richard and I decided to retire early, have a good night's sleep. There's actually nothing more comforting than laying in a hammock and listening to the tippy-tapper of rain on your tarp. The rain should be clearing up in the next hour or two. We're going to have some coffee, maybe breakfast, and then do a bit of exploration. This is my tarp hammock setup. It's a DD Frontline hammock which has got the bug netting. Very, very, very comfortable to sleep in. So this is where I'm pitched in the forest. And now I'm going to show you where Richard has his hammock and tarp setup. Right over there is my buddy Richard. Richard woke up this morning with a slug in his boot. And I think it's time that we need to brew some coffee. Absolutely. That's the slug that Richard found in his boot this morning. What a beautiful little animal.
Beautiful.
You're playing with your food.
My food.
Yeah. This is the site of last night's bonfire or campfire that we had. We kept really warm, and Richard and I just sat by the fire, visiting, drinking cider, and just having a good time. I'm going to be cleaning this up now, so that there is absolutely no trace by the time we leave this camp. Watch this. Ta-da! The ash has been completely buried, and the forest floor will recover where we had the campfire. But yep, leave no trace. This is the ethos that we practice. Nice and clean after last night's campfire. Good morning, guys. I'm here with Richard. We're in the New Forest, and Richard is making breakfast. I'm going to be making a brew using a wood burning stove and cat pellets, which burn remarkably well. So yeah, I'm going to have coffee. Richard, I take it you're going to have a coffee as well, or you're going to have a nettle tea?
Nettle tea. I've not brought any coffee and I regret it.
I've got coffee, if you want, yeah.
Thank you.
I'll make us coffee. Ah, cool. And we've got marshmallows again for tonight. We were supposed to roast them last night, and we just never got around to it. It started pouring buckets at around 9:30. We went to bed early, and the rain just stopped around 11 o'clock this morning, which is fantastic. I think it's going to be clear for the rest of the weekend. And yeah, we're having an awesome time here in the New Forest.
Yeah, we are. Beautiful.
My breakfast is boil in the bag rice, just waiting for the water to boil, and I'm going to mix that in with tuna fillets, Mexican. Laying in my hammock, taking an afternoon nap. It's been a beautiful day, the sun is out. Tonight we'll have our last campfire, we'll roast marshmallows and then pack up and go back home tomorrow. This is the exact spot where our wild camped last night. with my hammock strung between these two trees over here. And in the distance is Richard, busy packing up his goods. Our lift arrives in 20 minutes.
I got a slug in my boot.